Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back. Today we have a first quarter moon read. So as I was shuffling, I would say first quarter moon, and then they would tell me in a month of magic. So I don't know if it's because we're on 6-7 and we just had the 666 portal, and then the next portal day is 7-7, so 6-7 to 7-7. So I don't know, maybe the cards can tell us, but yeah, I love that. A month of magic. Why not? Let's take it. Let's claim it. See what miracles, manifestations. I don't know. Anything like miraculous, biblical. Let's go with biblical since I already said miracles. That's going to happen from now till 7-7. Better than one of my favorite days of the year, but there. So yeah, what do you have for us today on this first quarter moon and a month of magic? Yes, thank you. Spirit. Balance. Interesting. Okay, yeah, this is like balancing everything. And balance is often hard to find because we tend to do extremes. Like some think it's all light or all dark, but no, we need that balance between the light and the dark. The good and the bad, the 3D and the 5D. Well, it goes back to what many Christians say, not that I am Christian, but I do believe in this philosophy. And I believe my mentor said it recently too, is be in the world, but not of the world. And it is finding that balance. Yeah, we do need things of the 3D to survive in this world, but it's not to be so much where they become obsessions or even possessions. Moving into where they are things, and I believe she said that as well. So really, Spirit is reiterating that. And for my own reading earlier, it was a balance between the past and the present, healing the past, allowing the past to be the past, and having been for what it was, by letting it go and not letting it interfere with the present. So you can be in the present and be balanced and have that inner harmony. And yeah, they're not really saying so much about like chakras being balanced. It's more our emotions, our healing, that inner peace that we need. And it is that balance. The yin yang. And finding, they're just saying harmony, finding that harmony. So yeah, balance. Okay, let's get balanced to bring in that magic. Oh, I just have to say this is quite a beautiful death card with the phoenix there, that new beginning starting. And I want to say this is like Mother Goddess. Don't quote me on that, but that's what it feels like. definitely a rebirthing card. Anyway, what do you have for us with balance for this month of magic that you keep telling me about? Actually, it's not keep telling me, it's while I was preparing. But it kept saying it. Oh, thank you. Oh, the sun. Okay. Thank you. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. This one a full, so I'll go with those. At least they didn't fall on the floor. All right, so 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, we are working hard, and we are working hard on that heart center. And we may not always see the fruits of our labor, but it is about to pay off. And okay, and that's why it's going to feel like a month of magic, because many of us are at that point where it just seems like it's all for nothing. And I'll admit I'm there too, in certain areas, but they're just really saying it isn't worth nothing, and you will see those fruits. So keep pushing, keep riding the wind like these horses, and don't stop, because that's what they want us to do. They want us to stop. They want us to get discouraged. Shield up. We need that protection. Call in Michael, have him unsheath that sword and be ready to fight, because many of us are being attacked, whether it's through our families or personal attacks within ourselves, kinks in our armor. They're finding ways to get in. And that's why it's looking like nothing's happening. We're working, trying and trying and trying, and nothing's happening, but it is happening. These seeds that we have planted are about to sprout, and they're going to grow like weeds, and it's going to be magical. And it is going, oh my gosh, we have the yin yang here. It's going to bring us to that place of transformation and happiness and magic. Yes. And this is, yeah, balancing out the past, letting the past be what it was, a big, huge lesson, and not allowing it to interfere with the present, to hold us back anymore. One reader that I like to watch, she's always saying, you know, people that bully or do things to harm you, it's only because it's to make themselves feel better, because they see your worth more than what they are, and they want what you have. And we have to remember that it wasn't us or why we've gone through what we've gone through, but we do need to learn the lessons in it and realize, was it for us or was it for them to learn? And if it was something for them, just know karma will do her just duty. And even if you don't see it, they will get what they deserve in the end. So looking forward that way, it really helps you let it go. There is a Buddhist quote that I saw the other day, and I shared with my group. Forgiveness isn't to, I'm totally paraphrasing, I can't quite remember it, but it's, forgiveness isn't to exonerate what they did, it's to release your heart from that anger and that hurt. It's for your own healing. So yeah, just forgive them and really move on. And that brings you into that perfect balance and perfect happiness, as this is the happy card. Quite wonderful. So for the last ones, it's Four of Wands, Three of Cups, and Princess of Cups. We have two big celebration cards here together. Yes, celebrating those victories, celebrating that abundance, that balance. I mean, look at this card. It's full of grapes and sunflowers, butterflies. This is all abundance. And it's going to pay off for us. And this is, I'm being drawn here, like magical again. But yeah, just celebrating. And that new love, I'm not picking up romantic love here, but new love, a new love for life, maybe. A new love of what you're doing, like a rejuvenation of loving what it was you were working so hard for and not seeing those fruits come to reality, not seeing the work, the worth of your work. And it's just a rejuvenated love for what it is you were called here to do. And just so much happiness, so much celebrating, so much abundance and prosperity. So quite beautiful. Yeah, I am believing that month of magic more and more as we go through this reading. So let's see what they have from this deck. Anything else you want to tell us? We greatly appreciate. What more? Oh, thank you. Oh my God, that looks like my cousin. Thank you. And one more, please. Preferred. Okay, I guess. A few. Okay, yes, Spirit is chatty today. Even this morning, it was one card and then three cards and then three cards. So yeah. So let's get together. So yeah, we have temperance. Balance. Balancing the magic. Because temperance can also be the alchemist, mixing the fire and water and them staying in their element, but becoming together as one thing. And it is that perfect balance. But it comes with patience. So yeah, it's the Seven of Pentacles again, and our first card with balance together. It's one, and then we got the Sun again. So beautiful. Yes. Work on your balance, the inner balance, and even your own inner magic, and letting it flow out. Many of us have been taught magic is bad and evil, and it can be, but many forget you do no harm. And as you work magic for the good of the world and just for good in general, whether it's for mother or for yourself, as long as it's not with the wrong intentions. Magic is like pure. Prayer is magic, but people don't quite see it that way. So yeah, having that patience and really learning that balance is everything. But it's just being reiterated and pulling out your creativity, no longer trying to fake it till you make it. I hate that phrase. So it is time to just be who you are. Yes, it does take some work, as we have learned and are learning, but we need to be ourselves, no longer fake it, and really be patient. We can't always have it our way because our way may not be the best way. So another reader that I like, he always says, you tell the universe what you want and then you add or better. And I love that. He is so right on that. So yeah, you want these manifestations, okay, state what it is that you want, and then just add that or better. There's no more need to pretend, there's no more need to fake it. We are beautiful, magical beings, and it is time for us to claim that power. Okay, so for these last ones, it's the Prince of Pentacles or Knight, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. I swear these cards are shuffled. People have seen me shuffle them. And we have the yin yang again. Yes, balance all over here. So yeah, it is a long process of coming into who we came here to be. But the process pays off. This is reiterating the 7 of Pentacles, all that hard work, that time it takes to see the fruits of your labor. But it is so well grounded and rooted in Mother. There is nothing that can break it except maybe our thoughts of feeling like it's all for nothing. We really need to come out of this negative thought processes and start saying, okay, I may not see what is happening. I may not have the fruits of my labor, but I know it is there. I know it is coming. Quit throwing ourselves out in the cold. The door is wide open. We just have to walk through it and claim that generational wealth. The universal bounty that is out there waiting for all of us because we put in the work. We've done what we've had to do. We've come into balance, and it's time for all our magic to come out, all the truth to be revealed. And again, that balance, that and I'm being drawn to the Alpha and the Omega down here. It's all due to God, Source, however you want to word it. It all comes down to that nothing happens without God or Source. And we need to really lean on that higher entity, however you relate, God, Goddess, so on. Because, oh my gosh, okay, they just said God is in the rain, like from V from Vendetta. Yeah, God is in the rain. God is in everything. God is part of us. We are gods here on this planet, and we need to claim our thrones and our place among people. I'm not hearing what they're saying, but yeah, among people, and be who we are meant to be, these magical beings. So yeah, month of magic, here we come. So let's pull from the dragon, and then I'll let you go. This feels like it's been a little bit of a lengthy read. But I think, yeah, Spirit had a lot to say, and I think it was important. Some of us may be starting to get out of balance, especially with those negative thoughts sneaking in, and I will admit those have crossed my mind as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, no wonder the death card stuck out today, because we have rebirth, giving yourself a second chance. Yes, and it is that rejuvenation of our that love for our gifts. As we start to see the hard work pay off, it's time for us to put on our big girl and big boy pants and claim our position in this world, claim who we are, be who we are. It's time for our true selves to come out. And many of us have shut down due to childhood traumas and some even adult traumas. It's time to reawaken all that is within us. It's time to be the high priestess, that magical being that we are. it's time, and it comes with bringing everything into balance and allowing that rebirthing to truly happen. I yeah, they're showing me 5/5, so May 5th was that whole rebirthing period that around there. Don't quote me on exact dates, but I'm seeing 5/5. So I'm vaguely remembering that was around when we were starting this whole rebirthing period. And yes, it has been painful, but birthing pains are almost over. Push through the process, allow it to happen, cry if you need to cry, because it's an adjustment, and these human avatars can't quite handle everything. So just stop fighting and allow it to happen. Rebirth. And let's open up this month of magic. So yeah, that's what I have for y'all today. I always forget this is a general read, so take what applies, discard what doesn't, but I hope it all applies because this is absolutely amazing balance and magic and who we truly are. So I love you all so much, and I'll see you all next time.